Welcome to our presentation, Production of One. My name is Jeroen Buring. I'm Senior Director Eurocentral for the Customer Role Experience. And I'm here together with my colleague, Darko.
Hello, my name is Darko Sucic. I'm Senior Director. I'm leading the team of industry consultants in Eurocentral.
So in industrial equipment, there are many business drivers currently in the market going on. One of them we would like to cover in this session, which is the production of one.
Production of one is a capability of the company to produce a product of lot size 1, where we are going to help them to improve agility of their engineering, manufacturing and supply chain operations.
So in a sense, we answer the question, how do I create more agile manufacturing and production operations to meet the market demands, correct?
Yes.
So let's have a look at this topic. So in the industrial equipment market, we can learn a lot from other markets. We call this the innovation comes across from other industries. So if you look at the automotive industry, they had production of one already in their focus. It started in 1850 with a single product for the rich, which was customized really for their demands. Then it turned into mass production, all the way up to lean manufacturing. And in the end, today, again, we're back to individual production of custom-made cars according to the customer wishes. So this brings us to a possibility for industrial equipment to bring sustainable manufacturing operations.
The idea of production of one is to produce a product of a very reasonable costs. This also means that entire engineering, manufacturing and supply chain operations are getting more complex. Besides this complexity, this is also a big chance, a huge opportunity for enterprises to go into new markets, to address new customers, and to provide new services. How we want to approach this production of one? What is our vision? Our vision is 3 pillars. One are the people. We strongly believe that the people will continue to be the most important production resources also in the future. With our ideas, our technologies, we want to help these people to improve their safety in the production. We want also to enable them. We want to help them fulfill all objectives and requirements that they have in front of them.
So Darko, what you're saying is that we're looking at how humans interact with machines, with production and so on, while at the same time looking at how can this production of one bring a sustainable production in process where there is less CO2 and where we are removing things like MUDOs, the wonderful lean word for problems in manufacturing.
Yes, and for me it is really important that we look at these 3 pillars at the same time. So we cannot talk about people and forget the planet, and we cannot talk about planet and forget the profit. So as I said, it is important that we look into them simultaneously.
So Darko, how do we do that?
We do this with 3D Experience platform. 3D Experience platform is a collaborative platform of Dassault Systèmes by which we believe that we can solve the problem of production of one. If you look into the compass that you see on this slide, then I would like to explain to you the major areas important for production of one. So 3D means 3D modeling. With Dassault Systèmes, we are able today to model the product, to model the factory, and to model the supply chain. Everything in 3D. At the same time, with our V+R, we are able to simulate behavior of these models. Finally, we can use our optimization algorithm to improve this behavior. And at the end, what is very important for us is we do not forget the people. The future of the sustainable manufacturing operation and our proposal for improvement in the context of production of one is collaboration. Therefore, with 3D Experience platform, we are able to help people collaborate across domains. And finally, in the middle of the compass, you have a play button. All these models, all these behaviors, operations, optimizations, and interactions between people can be played as much as we play videos.
So Darko, behind these compass, of course, are all the different brands one of them which I represent, SolidWorks, then we have CATIA, Delmia, and they deliver this complete platform and they're accessible via the platform. So users will find their apps on this platform. How do we all put that together then?
Actually, I prepared a surprise for you because I'm going to show you in this complex slide how the things look like when we are in front of our customers and trying to solve their problems. So what you see?
Wow, that looks indeed quite complex.
Yes, but the good thing is, actually I have two good news for you. One is we are able to deal with this complexity. And second good news here is that with 3D Experience Platform, we are able to cover the most of the aspects of a production of one. So what you see in this slide is product engineering, where with our brands, we can create different models of a product. In yellow, you see another brand called Delmia that help us do process engineering, that help us also deliver all the information to the shop floor. But we are also able to model, plan, and optimize the supply chain of the company. As you know, today production is a global operation, and with a global operation, we can cover more than one factory, more than one site where production takes place. So the story begins when in the early phases of a life cycle of the product, where we create all the models that we need. Later on, in the CRM system, we can place a sales order. The sales order goes to our supply chain planning and optimization module, where we can decide what is the most appropriate supplier network to produce this product. Later on, if we are talking about engineer to order, we can go back into production planning and product engineering, where we can improve and enrich the models. At the end, when everything is ready, we can send it to the ERP system to create work orders that are then executed at the shop floor and supported by our execution system that also include logistics, quality, warehouse functionalities. The second good news that I have for you, the first was that we have a very good coverage in this process, is that we are also taking the role of connecting different systems into one meaningful system that is helping the companies to produce a product even if the lot size is only one.
And one more advantage, either on the cloud, so on our systems, or on-premise if you don't want to have all your data outside of your company, correct?
That is right. What are benefits of the solution we just presented? We can help companies across departments, across domains to get the support for production of one. We can help connect engineering, manufacturing and supply chain department into a meaningful and a strong organization, helping produce the product, taking the care of sustainability. We can help decrease the costs and decrease the time needed to bring the product on the market. We can increase the quality, and we can do one more thing. We can even look in the future with our models, with our simulations. We can anticipate what is going to happen, and so help the company improve what they are doing not only today, but also tomorrow. And finally, we can use all these digital informations everywhere. We can use it in the production. We can use it in other departments of the company, like marketing, where this information can be then shared even with the customer. And finally, as already said, 3D Experience Platform is a collaborative platform. It's a platform that fosters the collaboration, so we can help companies, their customers, their partners to work together.
So sustainable manufacturing is when we extend the real world into the virtual world and then optimize that.
With digital twins, we can even do the more. We can take the data from the real world and use it in the virtual world by enriching and enhancing it.
While at the same time, we capture knowledge. So mistakes are not made again, and that you can immediately leverage what you've learned in the past in the future.
And finally, we empower the collaboration, and we do help companies make faster decisions based on real data.
Thank you very much for attending our session. I hope you enjoyed it and we provided some value for you.
Thanks a lot.